our last Open, it couldn't be more worlds apart, where we celebrated our first birthday right in the middle of the last CrossFit Open, and we had the gym was just being refurbished. We had Friday night lights with the DJ playing and kind of support us here, friends, family, other members of the gym. Obviously this is a long time before COVID, so the place was just bouncing. And that's the difference between then and like what we have to cope with now. It's a million miles apart. We were determined 100% to make sure that one, we had athletes in the Open, and so we just adapted to it like we have the rest of the time in this lockdown situation, where we've prepped athletes from afar. Our programming's been geared up towards getting people ready for it. Kind of with the Open being such an unknown event as well, it's just kind of adapting on the fly on a week-to-week basis, making sure people have got the right equipment that they needed. Obviously there was an equipment list came out, but then that was almost changed at the last minute due to the wall walk stuff. So yeah, and of course the Open is like, it's one of, if not the thing that most of us train towards on a yearly basis. It's worldwide. You're comparing yourself, rightly or wrongly, to other people across the world. It's a lot of people, what people define themselves by. So it was very, very important for us as an affiliate to make sure that people could have the best experience of the Open. We also have a lot of newer members who've never experienced an Open before, and trying to get across to them how much of a special event it is for the community as a whole. That was difficult, but a lot of them I can't really like speak more highly of them, that they've dived into it head first. They've not known what to expect. I must say the CrossFit have done a really, really great job themselves in making this so accessible and taking into account the countries and affiliates that have had to run this in this situation, and the amount of different variations and versions of the workouts that have been given. So it's meant that, of course, we're the same as any other affiliate with athletes of all different ability levels and experience. So it's meant that our ex-athletes have had all the equipment they need, but also being able to filter that right down to anyone who wanted to do equipment free or the foundations. In all honesty, the first week and this week now it's gone better than I could ever imagine. There's been challenges. There's been a few hiccups along the way, of course there was going to be. We've had to adapt to do things like the judging via video links, feedback and making sure everyone understands everything, where we haven't been able to have people in person to go through movement standards and really drill in all the key points that they need to be aware of. Of course, the no rep situation is like, when you're not doing that in person, it becomes incredibly difficult. People have sometimes had to do a workout again if there's been any hiccups, and that's fine. Yeah, on the whole, it's been a really, really different but great experience. We're in touching distance now of finally seeing this through and getting back to doing what we all enjoy properly.